Welcome to the Empowered Global Women in Business podcast. I am Elle Ballard, a bicultural woman, mother, wife, and entrepreneur. In this podcast, I will help you navigate entrepreneurship as women of the world, a multinational, bicultural woman. I will interview female business owners navigating the cross-cultural dynamics of building a business sustainably, ethically, and in community. In these raw and real conversations, I will explore what it's like to build a business authentically and on your own terms. If you are a multinational woman and ready to build a business authentically while maintaining your uniqueness and individuality, welcome to the Empowered Global Women in Business podcast. Hello, my beautiful world. Elle Ballard is here today on the Empowered Global Women in Business podcast. I have a question for you today. What are you focusing on daily? Did you ever catch yourself with overwhelm, confusion, trying to find things or remember things you need to be doing every day? I want to share with you something from my own world. My daughter is moving to a different city this month to start her own life and to continue her own journey. And as excited, and of course, I'm proud of her and I'm excited for her. And, all of these things, this mix of emotions that I have, but I'm also a mother, right? I'm also nervous. It's bittersweet for me. My baby's moving away to a different city and, it's just all these emotions. And, when we are dealing with the busyness of our lives, with our to-do lists every single day, and everything that life brings us every single day, it is easy to get overwhelmed sometimes, to get behind all of the tasks we need to do, right? To get confused. What do I need to focus on today, right? But we need to have the clarity and focus to get ourselves back to what matters to us most of all, right? To refocus our attention to the things that matter. In my case, as nervous it is as for me, as bittersweet it is for me, I'm also happy for my daughter, right? And I wish her all the best. And I know she's gonna be building her own abundance and love, her own things that she's looking forward to be doing and starting her new life. And I'm excited for that. And just entering an adulthood, right? I need to look at the big picture of things and then focus on what is priority here, right? You know that I love talking about abundance and holistic abundance specifically in life. It's a big passion of mine to be able to create holistic abundance in our lives and attracting abundance in all areas of our lives. What I really mean when I say holistic abundance. So what do I do weekly to keep myself on track? To keep things like my daughter is moving away, I'm celebrating with her, I am happy for her, and I'm going to make sure she has my support whenever she needs, right? But then there are these things as well that I need to be, focusing on as a big picture too. So what I'm doing weekly, one of the habits that I want to share with you here is I record and celebrate something that happened every single day, something joyful, something that brings me smile, something that brings me happiness, something that brings me joy, and of course all the lessons that happened maybe that day or that week. I record one day every single day, and then at the end of the week I review all those 7 celebrations that I'm grateful for that happened for that week. So one celebration per day. That's 7 days in the week, 7 celebrations that I'm celebrating. And at the end of the week, I document them. And this is my way of attracting more abundance into my life, because what we focus on expands, right? So as long as I'm focusing on that, as long as I'm celebrating the joy, the great thing that happened that week, even if it didn't happen according to my plan, I'm celebrating the lessons that I learned in the process, right? I'm focusing on that. I'm focusing on the big picture, on bringing the joyful energy into that. And then that energy will expand, right? To bring me more abundance, more joyful energy the week after that, the week after next, and so on and so forth. This is one of the habits that I do every single day, and then I do it weekly. And that's one of my holistic abundance tools that I use and that I wanted to share with you today. And of course, this personal message that I bring, because we all have life that happens to us every single day. And it's easy to get overwhelmed by the events in our personal lives, and have that even spill to our business lives sometimes. And as a result of it, we might want to postpone things that we already scheduled and planned, right? So it's important to keep that clarity in front of us, right? Refocus our attention, what is important, right? For me, of course, I'm going to go and take my daughter and I'm going to celebrate with her and I'm going to help her settle. And I'm going to make sure she knows she's got my support whenever she needs to. And then coming back, I'm going to refocus myself and bring that clarity. What's next for me? That's the question that I wanted to bring you today. What are you focusing on daily? Hope this message helped. In conclusion, what I wanted to add is we are shifting our podcast to have more beautiful interviews, to bring more powerful, amazing women entrepreneurs from all over the world to this podcast. So my content episodes will go away for now, and we will continue bringing you this interviews, the knowledge and the feedback, the lessons from other women building their businesses. And this will be one of the, for now at least, the last episodes on content specifically from me, as we're going to pause them and we're going to shift to the interview sections of our podcast. From now on, we will be delivering you those interviews on a weekly basis. So look forward to the next interview with some of the amazing women building beautiful businesses, following their passions and sharing their lessons and wisdom with you. I'm looking forward to bring more of that to you. And as always, if you yourself, or maybe anyone who might be interested being on our Empowered Global Women in Business podcast, email us at info@womenoftheworldnetwork.com, and we'll be happy to have you as one of our special guests. And with that, stay free, fulfilled, and fabulous, my world.